Dark episode, February 11th, 2023. Or maybe it's better to be popular than be ignored on YouTube. Just to take the counterpoint for a second here. Maybe it is better to be actually acknowledged, to be at the center of the story, to be the fascinating one, that if you actually are super popular, people want to listen to you, that you actually have something to say, that maybe you are worthy of the universe, that maybe that will accrue a possibility of you being able to affect things, of be able to change people's minds, of be able to influence people, of you to wield power. I don't know. I'm trying to take the counterpoint. There's a lot of ego things to being popular. Maybe there is something to be said that, like, you could wield your power responsibly. You could wield your power for good. Still kind of go with, or would it just shape you and you would chase that popularity? Maybe there's something about being not being popular that would actually be more responsible. That if you're someone who pushed against accepted things, you took the minority position, that you became unpopular, that you challenged people, you angered people, would be something that would be valuable. But of course, that would be maybe to get there, people would still have to be paying attention to you. You couldn't just be completely ignored and dismissed and never even tuned into. This is my weird addendum to my initial video of maybe it's better to be ignored than it is to be popular on YouTube, to be ignored and rather than popular in general. I think this comes down to the fundamental thing of, I don't really believe that I should be influencing people, that I don't believe that necessarily I know what's best, that I know what has to be changed. I mean, I do look at certain fundamental things and say, hey, maybe it would be good if we actually treated each other with kindness and dignity, but I don't know if I'm someone who does that actually in my real life, in a full and thorough way. I think there's a lot of ways that I shirk responsibility to people who, whether that's somebody who's on the streets or somebody who's, is disadvantaged. It's like, I probably am just as guilty as anyone of looking the other way, of backing away, of saying, that's not my problem, I'm just going to keep on walking. That's why I pay taxes, so the government will take care of it for me. That kind of thing. Of, like, what kind of personality do I, what kind of personal responsibility do I practice in my everyday life that indicates that I would actually be somebody who could wield any kind of popularity, any kind of influence responsibly and thoroughly in a public sphere where I was super popular and people were hanging on my every word. Yeah, so still, this may just be more of an argument why I should not be popular, why I am more happy being ignored. Everything indicates that I must be, because that's what I've pursued rigorously through my social media career, is to get more and more people not to listen to me. Stop listening to me right now. More videos later.